funny that you say that because that's the least arguable part of everything I said. Let's not forget you're talking to somebody that doesn't believe in borders or countries, period. But if there is any basis for nationality, meaning what nation you are from, it should be the place that you were born. You have no choice as to where you get born. So when you get born in a place, you should be considered legally and by whatever metric to be from that place, period. And furthermore, even if people decide that they want to create some sort of ethnostate and there is a way that is ethical for them to do that, and there's not because there's people everywhere now. Even if there were some way to do it, it would not be based on theocracy because not everybody agrees with your religion. That's the whole point of religion. It's like how people here go around saying like, oh, you're not allowed to wear that, or like, you're not allowed to say that. No, honey, you're not allowed to say that. Okay. I can say whatever I want. I do not ascribe to your religion. I am not a Christian. I am not a Muslim. I don't follow any of that stuff. So y'all do whatever the hell you want to. Leave me out of it. One of the things I hope that most comes out of everything that's happening right now is that people rethink the allegiances they have to the way they look at culture, the way they look at countries, the way that people are like, oh, well, I can only talk to somebody from this culture about that because they're the only ones that would understand. Really? I don't think that's the truth. I think that we have had lines drawn for us by the overculture, and the overculture extends all around the world at this point in some way or the other, even if we're just talking about patriarchy. My feeling is that what we are supposed to be doing as humans is consistently evolving and listening to the needs of the people that are alive now and the needs of people that will come after us in the future. The people that have gone before us, they left us culture. They left us the work that they did, but they did that work so that we can pay it forward, not so that we can keep looking backwards and doing what they did, because they did that for a bunch of different reasons that don't apply anymore. And furthermore, once you start arguing over history, you're arguing over something that you can't argue because it's already done. It already happened. Then it's just down to opinion and it's down to, what tomes and what scholars and whatever is left of history that wasn't destroyed that you're going back to. You're not going on what even you want or what the people in the world at the current moment need. So no ethnostates for me. Thank you very much. It has been tried numerous times, and every time it has been terrible failure, mostly because in order to create a new state in the current time, you have to displace someone and destroy their way of life. But the overculture loves ethnostates because it allows them to continue working with the same power structures and then empowering whoever they back to do whatever they want to the people who live there. And like I said in the previous video, it all comes down to money and power. They don't actually care about your culture or what you believe to be your historical right to whatever area. We have a future to build and people's lives to protect. We can't do this right now. Now is a moment for us as a family of humanity to say a complete and sacred no to a lot of the bullshit that has got us to this point. And I believe strongly that we can do that. It's just going to take a lot of work and a lot of compassion and people being willing to say no to their families, to some parts of their culture that need to go, quite frankly. I think we need to redefine the sacred and re-include, first of all, the lives of people and the lives of all people, even ones that don't look like us or share our family structure. And most importantly, as I've said before, we should be living our lives for our grandchildren, not our grandparents. And we're not going to be able to have grandchildren at this rate. Climate change is bad enough right now. A global war, which this very much could kick off, would accelerate that. So, no, thank you.